Last night I saw Rob Zombie's 31, which is a new film. And if you know me, I'm not a fan of his movies. Uh, this is pretty much a Rob Zombie movie. Uh, if you're a fan of his movies, you'll like this movie. If you're not, you won't like this movie. Not a fan of his movies for the most part. Didn't like this movie. Okay, so it's pretty much Rob Zombie's Running Man with the DNA of House of the Thousand Corpses and Devil's Rejects. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all. You have these there's like group of people. They're on the road. This is 1976, October 31st, hence the title 31. And it's, just typical Rob Zombie shit. Rob Zombie dialogue. Oh, my dick. Oh, titties. Oh, this. Oh, that. That stupid shit. It's always, it's pretty much all his movies. Except for Lords of Salem, which that's a movie I didn't mind. For that reason, it was his least a Rob Zombie movie. But this movie is just typical Rob Zombie shit. You got Sherry Moon Zombie again. She's pretty much the lead in this movie. And then you have some dude with a beard. An older lady. A Jamaican guy. Some black guy who he has some girl he's fucking in the back of their van. And the driver, some big fat guy, he dies early on. Spoiler alert. I'm gonna spoil this movie. I don't give a fuck. So you have them, and you have your stupid shit. It's always in these fucking movies. They stop by a gas station, and the gas owner is some old guy with no teeth, and he looks at Sharon Moon's like, I want a piece of that, and she grabs her crotch like, yeah, you want some? And she goes up to him and he's talking about, I have room in the back, we can fuck, and she grabs his crotch and starts jerking him off. It's not graphic, but it's stupid shit. Like, okay, Rob, you're trying to be funny. So they eventually get kidnapped. House of the Thousand Corpses style. And it's like they're forced to participate in the Running Man kind of thing, where they gotta survive 12 hours, and there's like these cycles trying to kill them one by one. The point is they have to survive, and the guy who's running the whole thing is Michael McDowell. Coming back, I don't know, Rob Zombie movie, and he's just fucking fruity looking wig, powder wig, whatever the fuck. It's like, I don't know if they say no way to survive, but they make it out like, you pretty much have no chance, because we got a bunch of cycles about to kill you, and you're pretty much screwed. Your odds are not in your favor. So they all get scattered, and first they get chased by a Spanish-speaking Nazi midget. And his whole character he says puta a lot, which in English means bitch. That's his whole character. Ooh, I'm a midget Nazi, I say puta a lot. Puta, puta, I'm gonna kill you, puta, to Sherry Moon. That's it. And it's 5 of them that get kidnapped, because they kill a few of them. So the ones who are playing the game are Sherry Moon, the guy with the beard, who looks like Rob Zombie, the Jamaican guy who's fucking annoying as shit. Oh god, I couldn't stand him. He was the worst fucking character. Uh, the older lady and the black guy. Ooh, I wonder what happens to him. Um, yeah, they get chased by this Nazi midget, and we're supposed to take it seriously. I'm just like, I'm face palming, like, what the fuck you doing, dude? Like, man. Um, they should kill him easily, but they don't because they're idiots. And this is a Rob Zombie movie. Uh, and then they deal with other cycles, like there's like these two brother rednecks who are dressed as clowns. They have chainsaws. That shit happens. Oh, the black guy dies first. And there's a stupid scene where where there's like food on the table, and they haven't eaten in hours, and they're like, we gotta, if you gotta survive, we gotta survive with the, we can't survive with the empty stomach. That's what the Jamaican guy says. Oh, we can survive with the empty stomach. That's a terrible accent, but and like an idiot, he starts eating the food. I'm like, okay, you're in a place where they want you to die, and there's food lying around purposely for you. Why the fuck would you eat it? And lo and behold, the food is fucking pieces of meat of the other friend, the black guy who got killed first. Which is dumb because he got killed, and like 2 minutes later, like the food's right there. Like, when do they have time to cook him up? It's dumb. Yeah, and they fight the two clown brothers with chainsaws. Where, okay, you get your gory shit, but you can barely see it because Rob Zombie likes to shake cam. This is how it is when they're attacking with the chainsaws and gory parts. You can barely see shit. It's a little dark and it's all shaking and shit. It's fucking annoying. And the face up again. It's like after that they have to deal with some, was it a Russian guy, like a tall dude, and E.G. Daily playing like a Harley Quinn wannabe, like Rob Zombie's version of Harley Quinn, where you actually saw her earlier in the movie. She's talking to the guy with the beard at the gas station for a bit, and they're just talking about, oh, I can take your cock. And she's grabbing the gas pump. And he's like, oh, yeah, I can do that too. I'm like, yeah, they have that friendly conversation. And yeah, they go up against those freaks. And then there's one bad guy who I actually thought was okay. Have you seen other Rob Zombie movies? He was in Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. He was an ambulance driver that got killed early on. He has like a clown makeup, and he kind of punches himself so he can. It's like an adrenaline rush. He was okay. I mean, he looked kind of creepy, and sure, he said some like stupid Rob Zombie dialogue as well. But he's the only character that I found semi-interesting in the whole movie. He wasn't so bad. But his character's so fucking stupid. What he does at the end, I'll get to that in a minute. But a few of them die. Like the Jamaican guy dies. Like I give a fuck. And there's this like stupid fucking pointless dream sequence where after they kill almost everybody, the two redneck clown brothers come back and they attack the older lady. I'm just like, they died. I know it's a fucking dream sequence. This is fucking pointless. Yeah, Rob Zombie, you're not good at dream sequences. Stop fucking doing them. They're also fucking annoying. And pointless. And then the reason why the Joker wannabe guy, he's okay. I didn't mind him. comes at the end, because he was in the beginning of the movie. He has an okay scene where he like tortures a priest. The reason why he comes in late in the movie, much later, because all the characters that get kidnapped during this game, they kill all the cycles, and they got no cycles left. I'm like, you guys have been doing this shit for I don't know how long, yet these heroes are killing your cycles like kind of easily. So they bring this guy like he's like the last cycle they got, like the last weapon they have, and he kills off the older lady and the guy with the beard. And then just him and Sherry Moon Zombie. It's just so fucking stupid. He has her where he wants her, yet for some fucking reason he stops and talks for like a few minutes, and then, well, time's up. Whoops, time's up. He can't kill her anymore because he wasted time and there's rules, you know. And then Michael McDowell and his fucking people are like, oh, she lives, but oh, whatever, you know, let's just go home and we'll do this again next year, I guess. I guess she was like the first survivor. I'm just gonna let it go, I guess. And yeah, at the end, she's walking on the road, and the guy, the main bad guy, well, yeah, I guess he's kind of the main bad guy, the Joker guy. That's what I'm gonna call him. I know he had a name. I forgot his fucking name. All these psychos had a name. I don't give a fuck about their names. I don't remember them. But he comes back at the very end again. Even though he, just gave up and said, "Oh, time's up. Fine, I'm fucking leaving." He comes back for some reason. I guess it just changes his mind, and they have like a showdown. While the song from Aerosmith, Dream On, I think that's the song, it's playing, and then they have like a stare down, and she's just remembering all her friends that got killed, but like, you know, the old video projectory thing, the same shit that fucking Rob Zombie did in Devil's Rejects at the end of that movie, and the same thing he did at the end of his Halloween movie. Okay, I get it. You like the 70s style video. Okay, I don't give a fuck that she misses her friends. Who gives a shit about those characters? They sucked. And then she clenches her fist. Oh, she's gonna fight him. He's got 2 knives. And then the movie's over. That's how it ends. I guess he died. Because it's so stupid. Like, if he wanted to kill her anyway, why did he leave her after the time was up? Who gives a shit? Or maybe he just waited till Michael McDowell and all those people left, and he just broke the rules. I don't know. It's so fucking dumb. But that's the movie. That's all. It just Running Man with the House of a Thousand Corpses and Devil Reject DNA, and just you get your Rob Zombie movie. With your typical Rob Zombie characters, white trash shit, talking like white trash characters. Oh, you smell like the Joker guy. He's like, when he's killing the old lady, he's like, oh, smell my fingers. That's the smell of the pussy I fucked hours ago. I'm like, oh, okay. He did the same shit in Halloween, where they're taunting Michael Myers at the mental hospital. Oh, look at this, Michael. Smell my finger pussy. And like the first 20 minutes of introducing the characters in this movie, just like, oh, dick, fuck, titty, jerking off, dick, fucker, in her ass. Okay, yeah. Alright, okay, Rob Zombie, you like talking about that shit a lot in your movies. It's just your typical Rob Zombie shitty dialogue. He writes like a fucking 12-year-old who just, finds out about these words. He thinks it's like the fucking coolest thing ever. And the whole fucking shit that happens in the movie is so stupid. Ugh. Anyway, that was my rant on this movie. It sucks. If you like Rob Zombie, you'll like this movie. If you don't even fucking bother. Okay? I only saw this movie and him doing this review because, you know, some people wanted to know my opinion on this movie. So there, I fucking saw Rob Zombie's 31, and it fucking sucked. Just like House of a Thousand Corpses sucked. Just like Devil Rejects sucked. Just like his Halloween movies sucked. I'll give it this movie this. It wasn't as bad as his Halloween movies. And I'll give it like a slight edge over House of a Thousand Corpses. I mean, at least Devil Rejects had, you know, Bill Moseley and Sid Haig. Like, I don't mind them. Like, I like Bill Moseley, actually. I don't mind Captain Spaulding in those Rejects movies. But this one, you got, you know, just some fucking shitty ass characters. Sherry Moon again, Michael McDowell, fucking phoning it in, and like lame ass generic psycho villains. Like all stupid and shit. Except for the Joker guy, he was okay. That's all. That's the only positive I can say about this movie. The Joker guy was okay. He was actually alright. I didn't mind him so much. He had some stupid parts, but his character was kind of interesting. But overall, this movie fucking sucked. And, I don't want to see any more Rob Zombie movies, okay? This is probably like the last... Unless the last movie I'll see. Unless, he makes a movie that's completely different from all these other movies, then maybe I'll give it a chance. But, no, if he's gonna keep doing this white trash shit, I don't give a fuck, okay? Fuck it. Fuck this movie.